So after the amount of time, seems our soup has decided to do something I've never seen before, and that's bubble up. Ah, spoons. Why are there no spoons? Now, if you want to leave your soup longer, you can leave your soup longer. This was at the minimum amount of time, roughly. Now, we add the noodles, and my preference is to add more water. Add more water. Turn the heat up. And we're going to let that boil for the amount of time it says to on the noodle package, which is 8. And then you're going to add another 3 minutes to your noodles. Adjust the temperature to be higher, because we actually want to boil the noodles a little bit, just to heat it up from opening it. And once you're aware that it's heated up, I would just say give it a minute. You drop it back down to that low temperature. And while we wait the next 10 minutes for this to finish cooking, I will be accepting questions. And now, you may have noticed I put the spoon in here. I'm actually not going to be eating out of this bowl. This is likely going to be my brother's bowl. I prefer a bowl more my size. So this would be a me bowl. So, any questions? I am making chicken noodle soup. My bad for not seeing that con. Con? I'm not sure. I would have to say, as of the current moment, my two best friends are Thranduil's Queen and Ragnarok 700. Wolfie, yes, I did leave my account up. It's just going to stare there for a while. I mean, what are you going to do? I'm hovering in creative. You can't kill me. Where do I live? U.S. Midwest. Hello, Sade. This is from my 500 special, which would be the live stream before this, which is 40 minutes long of me making, cutting up and everything, the ingredients for chicken noodle soup. Dave, I play Star Stable online. I played Destiny 2, Warframe, Diablo 2 Resurrected, and released a lot of other games, including Minecraft. I have 40 or more games, so I don't know them all off the top of my head. My favorite color is brown. Do I have siblings? Well, Con, I have one older brother who was my cameraman during the last live stream. Well, cameraman when he was there and didn't wander out of the room. He wanders out of rooms a lot. Hello, Isushi. Yes, I live stream once or twice a day, and the live stream for this would be the 500 special, which was me live streaming the preparation of this dish. And the live stream right before this one was Minecraft. Hello, FX. Con, when I'm going to play Valorant is likely when someone EPAL orders it. On EPAL, I have 39 games listed. I was going to list 40, but Dungeons and Dragons Online won't load up, and I believe that's because my hard drive is out of memory. Or nearly. Or at least that specific hard drive. Like, I'm not sure that hard drive can take any more game updates. I think at that point I'm going to have to pretty much get a third hard drive for games. No, Con, I am not married. I do have 2 ex-boyfriends, and am currently single, though I am not looking to mingle at all. And this is my cat looking for food. Hey, Gracie! Gracie! Come! Come on! Hello, Shawan. I do not live alone. I live with my brother and my father and my cat. Her name is Gracie. Woofy? I have not even heard of that. What is BTS? Not really. I don't really like K-pop. I don't hate it, but I don't willingly listen to it either. As I've said before, this is chicken noodle soup. Hello, Dash. I am the one who played with Trash Trip. And while that cools, I'm going to look for my cat.
While we were trying to plate the third metatarsal bite, you have to drill the bones to make the room for the screws. Unfortunately, when drilling down
This is Gracie. She's a short-haired domestic house cat, and she is 20. I am 22. Gracie, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Good girl. You have that trick down perfectly. Hello, Ubi. Hello, Dave. I stream once to twice a day. Today I'm going to be streaming kind of 4 times. One is now, one is my 500 that I just did. One was the games before this. One was the Minecraft in the middle, which actually might be 5 if I go back to stream on the computer again. Bye, Con. Yes, I do, Dash. I don't have it pinned, nor do I have the ability to post it right now, but I do. She is a Duluth Calico. And one moment, Gracie. Her nose has 2 colors. Who would I save, my brother or my cat? My cat is 20. My brother is older, but humans have a longer life expectancy. So, probably my brother, just on the fact that she's at the end of her life. What was the first game I played? Wizard 101. 1 second, I'm going to put you guys down so I can eat. Poured some OJ. She's leaving. Or she's going somewhere. Any other questions? Any other questions? Brother, please, nothing about the war. You can take 3 ladles full of soup.
Well, not exactly the war.
I'm trying to keep it out of my screens.
Here's this guy from the CIA, formerly. Basically saying,
Any other questions? Favorite food? That would be snow crab and king crab. What's your type? Type of what?
they put it as it's just that
Custom built computer.
I just figured out that the Democrats are screwing us over more than I thought. And it scares me.
I don't know the specs. I'm not at my computer right now. Ubi, my favorite season is winter. There are no other spoons. Eat with my spoon.
Wait.
I didn't know the dishwasher finished.
Hmm?
I didn't know it finished.
It has a green light on.
I didn't look at it. It was focused on soup.
Mm-hmm.
That would be The Witcher 3 because I don't have memory space. And The Elden Ring because I don't have $65.
You realize like a terabit is like $50, right?
Yes, brother, but money and we haven't ordered it yet. So at the current moment I can't.
Well, no. Just putting that at but
Hello, Virgil. Here is my soup. We boiled the noodles for 11 minutes, which is 3 more than it says to, because we want the noodles soft. Well, Dash, that entirely depends. Do you have $4 to give me? I play the games I wish to play, and typically you can order me to on ePal to either, play the game I'm already playing, or if you want to switch the game to one that's not on the poll, ePal. Or if you want to play one-on-one and not have an audience, ePal. Matthew, I do play Valorant sometimes. No, Woofy, I did not. As I said in the story, I think. His friends foot the bill, and then they charged him to pay for all their lunches. Now, I would like to put out there that I did already put the 1K subscriber ingredient list out, because some of the ingredients are a little harder to find, that being the bread flour. So this will be happening again. Hello, MFG. Hello, Cullen. I am eating chicken noodle soup that on the 500 special, about 2 hours ago, I showed 40 minutes of making. And then we boiled it for 2 hours, and now I'm eating it. What are crinkles? Yes, Matthew, I am from the U.S. And Dash, I think my next stream is going to have a poll with 4 game choices. So you can help me decide. And my brother found one of the bay leaves in his spoon. Butterfly, what are crinkles? This is the 500 special, Crimson. I showed you 40 minutes of making the soup. Now I'm going to show you roughly 40 minutes of eating the soup. I've heard from certain confectioners that chocolate is hard to work with, but if I can find a recipe and see if I have the ingredients, I might. I do have an entire bar of baking cocoa right behind me. So I could work with the baking cocoa and my 3 canisters of baking chocolate powder. We'll see what happens. I'd need a recipe. At 1,000 subscribers, I intend to make sandwich bread, which will be 3 split up live streams because it has to rise twice. I have the ingredient list already out. My main in Valorant is Sky, simply because I like the blind, I like running around as her badger thing, and I like the alt, where it can help you and your team by showing you where the enemy is. What game did I ever spend the most time on? That's probably a tie between Wizard 101 and Star Stable Online. My Discord server has existed.
Which one?
The main one has been alive at least 5 years.
Yeah, whenever this whole thing is over, there's somebody that might want to get your expertise on knowing how to run the Discord server.
I do not have any expertise in that very much. All I have is a bunch of rules and a bunch of restrictions so that people are locked into certain areas.
He knows nothing.
Yikes.
He knew. Made the made categories and channels. That's it.
Ugh.
It's the director
No
of the
milk.
Fine Wording System. You might want your help.
I can put it together, but I'm not gonna run it.
Well, no, we'd find one of us to do it. But I think I'd like him to know a little bit more about it than.
I want a little bit of money for my effort, but I have to go through with, sorting out roles and making roles. You guys have a verification bot, right?
What?
Do you have any type of verification when you enter the channel? Like, when you click on the link, is there a CAPTCHA?
Nope.
Is there a bot?
Nope.
Is there a rules section?
Nope.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Well, the only place I've seen the actual link is on the message board itself. So I mean, there's that.
Hello, Andy, by the way.
But you can also right-click that and just send it wherever you want.
Colin, do you mean who watches me the most?
So I don't think we got.
Woofy?
Okay.
I
That's
think
that.
whatever suits
There we
you.
We have had one bot, maliciously come in. So yeah, that might be useful.
Could set you up with an administrative bot.
Well, mostly because he's a bot because straight up it's literally one of those things where
He just shout out a link and an advertisement.
pretty much. Granted, this is an open source intelligence server, so we weren't idiots. Because it was kind of blatantly obvious.
I'd say probably figure out something about the CAPTCHA and look into an administrative bot that would give everyone a general rule. That means they're verified. Have the bot post a message about react with this emoji after you've read the rules. That type of thing generally scans a few people out.
Like, click the button, make sure to verify you are human. Effectively, right?
I would have to say the person watching the most is either Ragnarok or Mog. Mog has just been, I think he's been putting me up on multiple devices to get my view hours up, and I'm like, whatever suits you, okay.
To be honest, he also runs the message board and writes articles for the website, so I'm not blaming him, the director, for it, because he's kind of got playful
Hello, Baba.
with everything.
I would say get him a bot, get him a CAPTCHA,
Yeah.
and get him 2 mods on opposite sides of the world.
Yeah.
That way you have 24-hour coverage.
The nice thing is, I guess, for this conflict, we have I think 2 people that are on the server currently that are Russian. Oh, by the way, we did have an admin. He's one of the Russians that quit.
MFT? Likely? Not sure.
Yeah, he quit being an admin.
Didn't you say he quit existing?
He came back. He's no longer an admin. And he's like, did I get anybody to fill my job? And they were all like, no, he's just going, Well, literally the next day is when the bot came up. Immediately after. And his basic response was, "Oh my god." Though I did say that.
It's that oh my god when they're like, oh god, you guys can't function without me.
Kind of. The problem, that's like I told them, the director will get around to it eventually. There's kind of a crisis going on in the world at the moment, so I'll give him a break.
All right, I finished my OJ.
I mean,
I'm gonna rinse out the cup.
Currently.
And I finished my portion of soup.
Currently,
This is what I consider a meal.
Currently, the message boards have 3,000 users. The Discord has like 2,000, or maybe 1,000, 2,000, something like that. Around there. Actually, it has more. The message board has more than 3,000 users, and guests can post. Yeah.
Personally, I like Boston Market.
Have you actually ever made a message board?
I've run 2 forums. They're not exactly alive right now, but I've run 2 of them.
How many people were on the forum? Or forum?
At the height, probably 50 for the first one, 10 for the second.
Yeah, our message board has 3,000 plus.
Yours feels more niche, doesn't feel as niche things as League of Legends mini games and Dragon Roleplay. Yours,
it got I think it was 4 or 5
yours
people on
encompasses
staff.
planet safety.
4 or 5 people were on staff or something. It's
Yours is planet safety. Mine was Dragon Roleplay and League of Legends mini games.
I'm actually, I think, it's kind of as I think both me and the former admin mentioned to each other.
Now, when you're done with your soup, when it's done cooking, you want to leave it to cool down to at least room temperature, which can take a few hours. It's good to remove it from the direct heat it was over.
Yeah.
Before you even store it in the refrigerator. Matthew, if you hunt really hard, you might find a semi-face reveal in one of my past videos.
Let's just say.
And with that, I'm gonna swap back to my computer. See you soon, guys.